It's just before 5 in the morning, and we got everything together and got out of camp efficiently. Sun's up enough to see. It's beautiful out here, and it actually got down into the 50s in the tent. It was so nice to sleep and not be sweating. Whippoorwill activity 2:30, 3:30, and then right before 4 o'clock. So went ahead and got up. And the plan today is to do 17 or 22 miles. If the terrain allows, I'd like to do 22 because that will get me back on schedule. Just have to see if the terrain allows it. If we have a lot of vertical boulder scrambles and stuff like that today, then 17 may be as far as we can get. We're also running a little low on food, so we hope to run into some options for that, either Trail Magic because it's a Friday, or just making it to the Bear Mountain Inn. The Bear Mountain Inn has some sandwiches and stuff I could get at 17 miles in. So let's go see what the day looks like. Just so incredibly pretty up here. All right, just filled up at this water source. Got a full 2 liters because the water situation going forward looks a little lean. It may be at least 8 miles before we can get to water. And that requires going off trail. So we'll see how far we can make it without it. Maybe we can milk it for the full distance if the weather stays cool. There's a better view coming up a little later, but that is New York City over there. Okay, here's the sign about the reroute that they just put in. It adds 2 miles to the distance and takes you away from water sources, so that's why I had to fill up. Anyway, it's off this way, and it's basically to avoid crossing a busy highway and to cross over on a less busy road. All okay with me. Climb back up about 100 stone steps. Get back up here. I think the easy miles are over. So in checking the app, I got some good news because under a tower icon, which is usually for fire towers, it's Perkins Memorial Tower on top of Bear Mountain. And they have restrooms, vending machines, all kinds of stuff there. So that means I can get some liquid and some food. That makes me happy. It's the Hudson River. All right. Oh, we're not too far from the summit. Since this last section belongs to the park, it's all lovely gravel finds and gravel trail. It's wonderful. So I got some grandma's cookies and I pushed the button for a Arizona iced tea and it gave me 2. So the trail provides, I guess. And this descent looked hideous on the map. It looked very vertical, but it's all made up of actual human-sized steps. Not what I've been going through in the mountains. So this is super fast and should be about 1 mile to a sandwich. And then about 5 to finish, climbing straight up out of here, but I'll be fortified by then. Hey, let's go check this out. That was a bit of a runaround. There was a trail magic sign, but no trail magic. The vending machines selection is pretty sad. So I am going to go to the restaurant. Required a little backtracking, but probably cost me 15 minutes, but what the heck. I got to get some food in me. Well, I was able to get a Philly cheesesteak and some French fries and a big Gatorade. And now I've got to finish going through this park and drop down the stairs to the zoo. That's right, we're at the place where the AT walks through a zoo, and then we'll cross a bridge, which is the lowest place on the trail, and then we'll head up the mountain on the other side. Okay, we've left the zoo. I'm getting ready to cross the Hudson River. Okay, made it off the road, so gotta head straight up the mountain. So walking in this grass is spooky for a number of reasons. It hides a whole lot of rocks and roots that you can trip on, and we're in rattlesnake and copperhead country, so you just gotta kind of almost put that out of your mind, just be observant and walk forward in this stuff. All right, we're on our final approach to the store, 0.3 miles. Ran into Guinness at the Appalachian market, and we're walking together to the final campground for the night. We've got to walk a bit to get to a road, take a right, and there's a ball field that has been open to AT hiker since the 70s, so we'll get there eventually. 20 after 7 and the Serenity Shuttle has landed at trail mile 1415.7 for a 23.1 mile day over some pretty good terrain, including Bear Mountain. And I am weary. We saw too much, did too much, climbed too much, descended too much. So was able to get a resupply there at the Appalachian store, and ran into Guinness again, and I guess we're good for the next 2.5 days till I see Christy and get a week off trail. So thanks for hiking with me, and remember, we're doing the impossible. That makes us mighty.